Okay, hi guys, this is MicheleMarieDalene. I just bought a brand new light bulb today. Actually, I bought two of these bulbs. Never mind, the package just got a little bit battered when I got home from the store. I had been doing some other things for my landlord, so let me show you the other package here. It's a little less beat up. That's this bulb right here. It's the LED Sylvania Ultra LED 60 watt light bulb. And what's great about this bulb is this one is dimmable, which may work fine for some dimmers. And unlike the incandescent light bulb, it does not get as hot. One of the biggest problems with early LED light bulbs was that they had a notorious problem, and that was they always have a huge heat sink on the base of the bulb. If you look at the Ultra Tech over here, you can see what I'm talking about. Let's take this out of here, so you can see here. You got this big honking heat sink, and the problem with this is this bulb here only has like the light only comes out of the front of the bulb. It doesn't come out of the sides. And for some things, that's fine. But for some people, they want a light bulb that looks like a standard light bulb. So what manufacturers have been doing, and this reflector light, it really doesn't matter too much. Dang. So what manufacturers have been doing is they've been working on new technology to make the LED bulbs look. Here's the other one that hasn't been opened yet. Sorry, the package is just a little battered. It just got a little battered when I was carrying it home. This is, it looks just like a standard incandescent light bulb. It's about the same size as A19 shade. It is a dimmable version, and it is, it says here the bulb is expected lifetime is 22 plus years of life. Now, the nice thing about this bulb is, estimated energy cost of $1.02 a year may seem like, that's nothing. Well, let's put it this way. Compared to the other alternative energy bulbs, such as CFLs, one, there is no mercury in these. Okay, it's mercury free. Two, it's instant start. 3, this one is a dimmable model, whereas the Ultratech I just showed you is Utilitech. I'm sorry, Utilitech is not dimmable. It doesn't have the proper insides for dimming capability. Here's the lighting fixed in the back. So there's the color temperature. Standard warm white, 2700 degrees Kelvin. Now, I'll show you the actual light in use. I tried to show you this earlier, and unfortunately for me, my recording didn't start. So let me just show you the light in use. What I did was swap the bulb. The one that was in the ceiling or in the ventilation fan in the bathroom was originally an incandescent. And so I swapped that around and I put that into the light socket above the vanity that did not have a bulb in it. So let me show you how it looks now. Its bulb is so bright that both bulbs will make it very hard to see on camera. So let's show you the light fixture as best I can. Okay, first of all, there it is right there. Yeah, can you shrink it down so you can see it better? If I could have a neutral density filter. I'm trying to see if I can dim this down. Yeah, there we go. You can see the bulb is kind of similar, more of a standard round. I'm using my fingers as kind of a aperture. And then of course we have the standard 60 watt incandescent light bulb right there. And you can see the differences is that right around here, the base here. As you can see that there is a little bit of light coming out of the base of the bulb. Whereas this one here, most of the light comes from right around the globe of the bulb. Does it get hot? Well, I'm sure it does. But right now, from touching it, right now my hands are cold. So it's keeping it cool. And a bathroom is a great place for a bulb like this because of one reason. You go in and out of a bathroom often. Everybody goes in and out, in and out, in and out. It's never on constantly. So the incandescent light bulb is a great choice for bathroom, but the constant turning on and off cycles can actually cause the bulb to burn out prematurely as the filament takes a tremendous amount of heat, energy to work. Up here we have an incandescent, or sorry, CFL. If I turn this off, okay, and I turn this on, it takes a while to start up. You can see that. And that's using a standard CFL. So you see, now we got 3 bulbs I just showed you and how they work. Am I taking my bulbs with me back to the apartment when we go back? Probably this week? Yeah, I probably am. I don't see why not. I'm going to be putting the other bulb that's still in the box. I'm putting that one in my kitchen. The bulb that's in my kitchen is getting old and it's turning black. The filament is starting to vaporize. So I'm going to put that in my kitchen so I'll get lots of kitchen light. And that's what I'm going to do. But for right now, guys, I'm going to get going. I'm going to get something to eat and get some cat food for the cats and everything. I just wanted to show you the bulbs and so you can see that, yes, that the LED light bulbs have come down in price enough that they are good and now very competitive to the incandescent in output and in shape. Unlike the CFLs with the curly Q thing, there's no mercury in there, there's no toxic chemicals, there may be a little bit of lead solder in the contacts, and there's certainly not much of a PC board. Depending on the bulb design, it may have a simple bridge rectifier, a simple smoothing capacitors, but it's about it. It's really safe, really easy, really cold, and it's cool to the touch. At least, you know, it's a lot safer for kids. Now, that's a big difference. That's a big importance, especially compared to your lead bulb. Your mercury bulb, like your CFLs. CFL, if the bulb cracks, shatters, falls to the ground, it's really complicated disposal. Incandescents, no problem, same basic thing, just sweep up the glass, vacuum it up, boom, you're done. You cannot vacuum up shattered CFL bulbs because the mercury is really, really a problem, and so that's a problem right here. Also, CFLs produce a lot of ultraviolet rays. Now, I already told you that since I switched to both incandescents and LED light bulbs in my home, my eyeballs have been much happier. They've been feeling much better. They've been seeing better, and the light output is fantastic. The porch is using the same concept of LEDs, but they're using daylight LEDs at 6,500 degrees Kelvin versus the warm white. That may not seem like a big difference, but I find out that the daylight bulbs don't seem as bright as the incandescents. I mean, incandescent 2700 watt, or even the incandescent LEDs are definitely much brighter as far as my eyes are concerned. So you can try different bulbs and stuff, but that's the whole point. Is now with the price of these bulbs have come down enough. This one has this empty box here. Just let's see, how many year warranty does this have on it? This says 5-year warranty. Now 5 years is pretty good. I mean, no one's gonna walk around and necessarily worry about if the bulb quits out in 4 years. I mean, come on. Let's put it this way. If you put a light bulb in the fixture and it lasts in that fixture for 4 years, you don't have to change the light bulb for 4 years. If the bulb really does last at 22 plus years, that's even better, because how many times have you been feeling like, especially if you're like really high bulbs, hard to reach bulbs, like at the top of the stairs or in the attic or any place where you may have a hard time reaching the bulb, this is the kind of thing for you. Better than long life incandescent, I will not deny that. And it's certainly a lot better than CFLs. It's instant on, instant off, and that's also safer, as I mentioned already. So before you dismiss LEDs, especially for those who suffer from lupus, or any other condition that may be exacerbated by the mercury and the greenish cast of your standard CFL. Incandescent bulbs, I went down to Lowe's. I couldn't really find too many budget packs of the Sylvanias. I did try, I couldn't find any. And I did look at the price of the Utilitex in the package, and they only had the smaller sizes. And like I said, the half glow bulbs from Utilitech may not work well for everybody's lighting fixtures. Some people want all around light bulb. And so this is a major improvement for you. So, you know, you can have your incandescent-like look without the heat, without the high energy usage. And you could also at the same time have the pleasure of having instant on, and a good portion of these bulbs are dimmable. Like, as I said, that's something that was a real turnoff for a lot of people with CFLs. The CFL bulbs are usually, even the dimmable ones, do not work well for some dimmer circuits, whereas the LEDs can work very well for those people because they can dim pretty low, and they just work nice. So that's a great technology increase. Performance-wise, price-wise, is still a little high, but when you realize that a light bulb could last, say, like, even if a light bulb lasts a year, which is like a standard incandescent light bulb, like, lasts about 1,000, 1,200, and, you know, maybe 1,000 hours. This guy here is going to last you 22 plus years. I mean, that's ridiculously right, a long time. And trust me, if you take the $4 I paid for each one, and you take that $4 and you split the cost down, you can say to yourself, gee, you know, compared to all the incandescent bulbs I can buy one of these, and I don't have to worry about replacing light bulbs for possibly years. Hey, that's a good deal, and it is. But of course, the initial outlay might seem a little high, but I have to admit that I like the LED lamps, because I bought the Utilitex. Are really nice, but they're, you know, like I said, they're an earlier design. But they're great in, like, my reading lamp at the house, and they're great for reading. So, unlike the CFLs, they don't give me that nasty UV, and that doesn't hurt my eyes. And my eyes like them, and it doesn't bother them. So, that's another plus. But of course, that's going to be the big thing. If your eyes like them, that's great. You save money, and you save the environment, and it's no toxic waste. If your eyes don't like them, well, then you have to come up with a better choice. But my eyes seem to be fine with these bulbs. And yes, my eyes are doing much better now. I've been finding that out today from being in places I hardly ever go to. My eyes were doing wonderful, focusing and with clear vision and everything like that. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go, okay? See you soon, and don't forget to like or dislike, but please, if you don't like something, please tell me why in the comment section so I can work on improving it in the future. Please share my videos with your friends, your family, your neighbors, whoever. They might benefit from it. And of course, do subscribe and hang out with us for the long term, because things are changing, new things are happening every day, and we're going to try to keep you abreast of everything that's going on, so that I know you guys, especially technology, you love it. You know, it's like a delicious piece of tiramisu, Italian cake. It's really, really good. And some of the videos, I'll be honest, are kind of like maybe kind of bland, and some of them are really kind of stupendously wonderful. And don't forget, we will be going back this week to the house. We don't know if it's going to be Monday or Tuesday, but we will know soon. And we will be going back, and we'll be moving things back, and it's going to take a while to get everything done. But then once we get reestablished, yeah, I'll be very happy to be home as well. Okay, talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye.